After that he turned into this state. I beg you uncles, please save my father.
This man is the Thunder Emperor soul transformation expert. How can we save him?
What do you mean? Just because my father has high cultivation, he can't be saved?
His consciousness is unclear, and he cannot distinguish friend from foe to save him. He must first be suppressed. Then the excess spiritual energy must be drawn out of his body. Then protect his spiritual body. And then pull that long spear out of him. During this time no mistakes can be made. If the spiritual energy in my father's body loses control, he will explode and die. These procedures, only experts from the Hongmen sacred realm can guarantee absolute success. Furthermore, my father now has attracted the 9-9 thunder tribulation. Look at this level of condensation. I fear it will only take less than a quarter of an hour before this lightning tribulation descends, if we move him during this time. Once the lightning tribulation descends, then within 100 miles not a single blade of grass will remain.
I beg you uncles, please save my father. I beg you uncles.
No one can stop the 9-9 lightning tribulation. Only before the lightning tribulation descends can we invite a great expert to save the Thunder Emperor.
So what kind of person possesses this level of cultivation? I will go and invite them immediately.
As far as I know, in the current era no one has yet reached this realm. Even the legendary leader of the three realms, Jingyan Immortal Venerable of the Penglai Immortal Gate, is only at the peak of the Golden Immortal realm.
In that case, then isn't my father beyond saving?
I advise you to quickly flee. Otherwise, when this lightning tribulation descends, be careful not to get caught in the crossfire.
I won't go. If father dies, I will die with him.
Force me, I want to become an immortal. Force me, I want to become an immortal. I'm about to become an immortal. Come on, come. I'm about to become an immortal.
Let the lightning enter his body. Heavens, this person is truly resolute. This idea is not bad at all. Is wearing a lightning rod on your head fun?
What are you saying? My father is already like this. Do you know how to talk properly? Let go of me.
Don't get agitated. What I mean is, this person is surrounded by lightning, with a long spear atop his head which is also burning. If you don't pull it out quickly, he'll be finished. This 9-9 lightning tribulation was caused by this long spear. If you don't pull it out, not only him, but those around him will also be in danger.
It's easy to say, who doesn't know it needs to be pulled out? Who will pull it out? How? Just by your mouth alone? That's right. First of all, he is the Thunder Emperor. Now his mind is unstable. His thunder techniques are violent, even those in the Golden Immortal realm would find it difficult to withstand a single move from him. Who dares approach him, let alone absorbing the excess spiritual energy in his body?
Golden Immortal realm.
Are you scared now? Your body only possesses this little bit of spiritual energy. Your cultivation must surely be among the lowest in the world. Yet you still want to interfere in this matter. Get far away quickly, lest you lose your life.
Master said the Hongmen Saint realm is the lowest cultivation level. Above that is the Golden Immortal realm. And finally the head out. Spirit transformation, Nascentian, Golden Core, Foundation establishment, Chair refining stage. Then isn't he only one realm higher than me? Golden Immortal realm. I thought someone who could cause such a huge commotion would be very powerful. Turns out he's only slightly stronger than me. If he is only in the Golden Immortal realm then I can give it a try.
Audacious. We are all striving to break through to the nascent soul. None of us dare to speak such words. How dare you? Boastful and false. Your cultivation, kid, can only turn into ashes. Are you tired of living? I thought you, kid, were someone who knew your place. Based on your cultivation, don't even mention controlling the Thunder Emperor. A single aftershock from the Thunder Emperor is enough to leave nothing left of you.
Why, even if my cultivation is low? Does that mean I can't take action? I still dare to rush forward, while experts like you breaking through to nascent soul refuse to act.
The film was translated.
Do you have a grudge against him, so you deliberately want to see him die?
Two esteemed ones, is what he said true?
Nonsense. Our meager cultivation before the Thunder Emperor is no different from that of ants, is it?
They are about to break through to Nasan Soul. They surpass me by several major realms, yet they are only worthy of being ants. Then I too am in the Hongmen sacred realm. I'm not an ant among ants. I see you all as a bunch of cowards who cling to life. A small cultivator like me still dares to act, yet you all just stand and watch. Possessing great abilities, but refusing to use them. And you even want me, a low-level cultivator, to take action. Have you no shame?
You. What did you say? Relying only on you, how would you save him?
First, use spiritual power to suppress him. Then draw out the electrical energy from his body, making him remain still. Then use spiritual energy to pass through his divine court and temple, to ensure they are not destroyed. Finally, just pull it out right.
Easy to say, but to accomplish these things. Even the Golden Immortal realm cannot guarantee success, unless it is the Hongmen sacred realm.
That's right. Then aren't I just right? You all are truly strange. High cultivation won't work. Conversely, my low cultivation can.
What do you mean high? Do you know what the Hongmen sacred realm means? A small piece of trash dares to impersonate the Hongmen sacred realm.
Can you take action to save my father?
Didn't he say so? All that is needed is the Hongmen Saint realm.
Pretending to be a god or a ghost, what a ridiculous spectacle. I'll see how you lose your life later.
Alright, as long as you are willing to save my father. The Shan family is willing to dedicate all the sex power to repay you.
No need, absolutely. No need. The Hongmen Saint realm like us. These are all trivial matters. Nothing worth mentioning.
He is truly deceiving himself. Does he really think he is already in the Hongmen Saint realm? The pretense is quite convincing.
Alright, then I will make my move.
Think carefully. Anyone can tell your cultivation level is low. If he transfers spiritual energy into the Thunder Emperor's body, I fear both will explode and perish. That's right, Miss Shen. You don't really think that he can deal with the Thunder Emperor whose strength is comparable to the Hongmen Saint realm? How foolish.
Miss Shen, whether or not your father is saved rests entirely with you. If I didn't possess the Divine Gate artifact on me, which happens to restrain lightning, I wouldn't dare to try. I didn't expect that right after reaching the Hongmen Saint realm, I would have to challenge the Golden Immortal realm by fighting above my level. I'm a bit nervous.
Alright, I will trust you this once. After all, doing nothing now means death anyway.
Okay. Step back.
Nine layers appearing simultaneously. Could he truly be in the Hongmen Saint realm? An illusion? Could it be an illusion?
9 revolutions of the heavens. Thunder energy returning to tranquility. Next is absorbing the spiritual energy within his body.
Have you truly suppressed the Thunder Emperor? What realm are you actually in?
I have just stepped into the cultivation world. My cultivation level is not worth mentioning. Don't assume that just because I have suppressed him now, there is still the next step of absorbing the spiritual energy. Don't celebrate too soon.
The Thunder Emperor cultivates Thunder Law. The spiritual energy in his body contains the Great Tao Thunder Law. An unparalleled cultivation technique. I'll see how you handle it.
Thunder Law. I almost forgot about that thing. Other things like the Wind Emperor, Water Emperor, Fire Emperor. Perhaps I would fear them all. But I'm not afraid of this Thunder Emperor. Meeting me is like meeting your nemesis.
Thunder is the king of 10,000 laws. The path of Thunder Law is difficult. Naturally restrains cultivators. Unless there is a miracle. Otherwise, relying on all things will be useless. This. What is this object?
The film was translated.
This electric staff was crafted by me using 9 Heavens Thunder Essence. Unfortunately, it still couldn't be charged. But regardless, it is the treasure my master spoke of that can help me absorb a Golden Immortal Realm expert. It must be more than enough. Come here.
Perish. Perish for me.
Nine Heavens Thunderstar, heed my command. Thunder Spirit, Heavenly Mandate, 10,000 laws.
Father.
What exactly is going on here?
Father.
The Thunder Emperor has awakened. The violent spiritual energy within the body has truly been absorbed. This bizarre magical artifact. And those 9 layers of spirit rings just now, could it not have been an illusion? Could it be that he truly broke through the limits of the 3 realms, reaching the cultivation level of the Hongmen sacred realm? Why is this happening? What exactly happened to me?
Sure enough, I didn't think wrong. It really works, uncle. Wait there. I guarantee you will be safe and sound. First there was the Queen of Creation Palace. Now there is the little mortal charging rod. Charge from me. Nine Heavens Thunderstar continue charging. It really works. It even fully charged my electric staff. Thank you, uncle. Power bank.
A power bank. I, the dignified Thunder Emperor. My thunder and lightning was actually drained dry by you. Power bank. What exactly is a power bank? You. Who exactly are you?
Even I couldn't deal with it. Yet you dare call yourself the Thunder Emperor. These cultivators are truly weak. Alright, next all that remains is to pull out the spear above his head.
Stabilize the spiritual energy and prolong life. Hongmen Sacred Realm, that's right. It must be the Hongmen Sacred Realm. Who exactly are you?
The lowest cultivation level is the Hongmen Sacred Realm. What are they so surprised about? Making a fuss. Well, saving people is more important. I'm about to start pulling it out now.
Okay.
It's over. The 9-9 Thunder Tribulation is about to form. Immortal, hurry up. The 9-9 Thunder Tribulation is about to descend. If we don't hurry, we will be reduced to ashes. Hurry up.
Heaven and Earth Infinite Heavenly Consort.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Come forth from me.
It's over. The 9-9 Thunder Tribulation is about to descend. Run, let's run. We can't escape now. Today is destined to lose our lives to this 9-9 Thunder Tribulation.
I'm scared senseless.
Dad.
We beg the Senior Immortal to take us in. We vow to serve the Senior Immortal. with all our heart and strength and ask the Immortal to grant us a fortuitous encounter.
You've got it wrong. I'm just someone whose aptitude is so poor that I was expelled from my sect. I'm no senior Immortal. And I certainly have no fortuitous encounters to bestow upon you.
We have just offended the Immortal. Yet we still dared to presumptuously seek a fortuitous encounter. We were too reckless. We thank the Immortal for sparing our lives. We will leave immediately.
What a strange group of people.
Senior, please stop. Thank you very much, Senior, for your assistance. Please accept my bow.
There is no need. I'm just a useless minor cultivator. Why must you perform such a grand ceremony?
Senior, please 1,000 times do not embarrass this old man further. The Senior certainly does not wish to reveal their identity. Well then, a great expert like that. Hiding their identity must have their own specific arrangements. I cannot ruin the Senior's important matters. But a great expert like that, I must definitely find a way to cling to. If that is the case, I invite fellow Taoists to accompany this old man home for a visit, so that this old man can fully express his gratitude. Please, fellow Taoists, do not refuse.
All right.
Dad, what's wrong with you, Dad?
The long spear has been lodged in his head for too long. His primordial spirit has been damaged.
What should we do then?
Perhaps we need to use an elixir to help Uncle Shen recover. Otherwise, with his primordial spirit damaged, he will not live past 7 days.
Do you have any solution?
Me? I truly just stepped into the cultivation world. Elixirs and such, I really know nothing about them. Unless there is a great expert proficient in elixirs.
That's right. Now only I can save him.
It's you.
Girl. Previously you were my best medicinal catalyst. Your father protected you. Now let's see what you will do.
What do you want?
I have the elixir to save your father.
I beg you to save my father.
Saving your father Shen Dahai is not impossible. But the price.
As long as you can save my father, I'm willing to be your medicinal catalyst. But how can I trust you?
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Take a look.
This is truly effective.
All right, I agree.
Wait,
This good for nothing who has no cultivation. What is he doing?
how should we know? In this elixir. Are you playing tricks? I want to check it briefly.
Do you take me for a fool? You can check it fine. But I cannot give you the complete elixir. There is only this much. Take a look.
All right. As long as I have the components. Is there any elixir I cannot refine? And you claimed only you could save Uncle Shen. I see this elixir is nothing more than that.
What did you say? The Valley Master's alchemy technique has reached the pinnacle. Who are you? Yet you dare to slander the Valley Master here. That's right. This elixir possesses characteristics never before heard of. This pill formula was learned by the Valley Master from ancient ruins. There is only one in the 3 realms. Kid, are you implying that my elixir is inadequate? Or are you saying You have another way to save Shen Daha?
No. But your elixir. I can also refine.
This kid, you're young, but your arrogance is immense. It seems he is your last savior. Fine. Don't blame me for not giving you a chance. I will give you a chance. Go ahead and refine it. I'll see what you can refine.
I can certainly refine it. But as for the ingredients,
I will provide them. Kid. The ingredients are here. Refine it. Let's see what kind of result you produce.
all right. Just you wait.
How can this be?
.02 grams of thousand-year snow. .0.01 grams of 10,000-year ginseng. And there is the ice soul pig fruit. Dragon water iron magnet. What is this? Oxygen.
What is he doing? This. Even the disciples don't understand. This is the first time I have seen someone refining a pill without using a furnace and taking out a pile of. What kind of strange things are these?
All right.
Are you done? Where is the elixir?
What are you rushing for? I meant the preparation work is finished. The pill refinement hasn't even started yet.
Don't waste time.
Ice soul. Western Ocean. Killing gold. Pig fruit. 10,000-year ginseng. Dragon water. 1,000-year snow. Snake bile. Not bad. The materials are quite complete. Almost done.
Where is your pill furnace?
A pill furnace? What furnace? I don't need one.
What? You don't need a furnace?
You guys step aside.
The film was translated and narrated by
Only a small amount of each ingredient is needed. It's too difficult to control. I might as well just add more. Anyway, as long as the ratio is the same, the effect certainly won't be any different. 1,000-year snow. 200 grams. 10,000-year ginseng ice soul. Dragon water. Western herb. Begin.
Using my ingredients. You don't need an alchemy furnace. And you've already ground all the ingredients into powder. What are you doing?
All things formless ultimately return to the formless origin. Within the spirit melting gold and refining earth.
What kind of pill refinement is this?
It succeeded. Here it is.
What is this thing? What have you refined my heavenly materials and earthly treasures into?
This is called a capsule. Although the shape doesn't quite resemble a medicinal pill. Its medicinal power is not inferior in the slightest.
This capsule emits divine radiance. Although its form is strange, The medicinal power radiating from it is not inferior at all. Indeed, this medicinal power is potent, as if it contains the great Tao of heaven and earth. Extraordinary only. This is a medicinal pill. Why have I never seen a medicinal pill with such a shape?
Are you sure this capsule can save my father?
Scram. The forms of all things in the world are myriad. Although this pill is unconventional, it is very scientific. The medicinal power contained within is enough for Uncle Shen to recover.
Has my father recovered?
The primordial spirit is full and vibrant. He truly has recovered. Not only has he recovered, even the injury to his primordial spirit has been healed. How did you do it?
Although my cultivation is low, I do not know the pill refinement methods you speak of. But I can utilize science to precisely control the ratio and reaction of every medicinal ingredient. Finally, I condensed it into a small capsule. Although this capsule has not undergone the fire of an alchemy furnace, the medicinal power inside is very pure.
Even if that capsule of yours is truly effective, so what? It is merely an unorthodox heretical path pretending to be divine or ghostly.
My father's primordial spirit has recovered. Then I won't trouble the Valley Master any further. Please leave.
Impossible. This woman's physique is special. I must obtain her. I must find a way. Wait a moment. This matter is finished. But there is one other matter. You must explain clearly.
What other matter?
The film was translated.
These medicinal
and
ingredients,
narrated
I said
by
I would give them as a
Emmy.
gift, so we won't discuss them further. But that ancient soul stabilizing pill, I showed it to you, yet you ground it into powder. How do you intend to compensate for this?
You are shameless.
Your words are incorrect. My ancient soul stabilizing pill is priceless. Even the residue is sought after by countless people. And you, just because you wanted to use that thing to examine it, ground it into powder. Did I give it to you? I only let you look at it. Tell me, shouldn't you compensate for it?
This.
You truly are an unreasonable tyrant.
If you cannot afford the compensation, then obediently follow me back and become my medicinal guide. Help me cultivate and I will drop this matter. That's right, if you don't compensate, then you must repay the debt with your body.
Wait. I still have something else here. Would you gentlemen care to take a look? This item is spiritual energy that I personally refined. Master said that although the spiritual energy inside is extremely impure, but for the cultivation of those with poor aptitude like me, it is still somewhat helpful. Would you gentlemen care to take a look?
How good could the spiritual energy of the lowest level person possibly be? A person without cultivation like you still finds the spiritual energy extremely impure, let alone the cultivators who regularly train in Giant Spirit Town. How could they possibly value it? I, on the contrary, want to see exactly what your item is. How terrible it is. Impossible, this bag. Senior brother, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Impossible. You definitely hid poison in the heaven and earth bag to harm senior brother. You just wait. I will immediately expose you. Senior brother was completely unprepared, which is why he fell for your scheme. I will definitely find the evidence that you plotted to harm senior brother. Valley Master, this spiritual energy is too.
Impossible. Could it be that the spiritual energy, or fine, has become so impure that it can poison people to death? But clearly, when I use it, nothing happens. Please listen to my explanation first. I truly did not know that this stream of impure spiritual energy could take someone's life. How about this? I will look further to see if there is anything else that I can compensate you with.
Impure spiritual energy, what nonsense. It is clearly spiritual energy that is too pure, causing my two disciples to strain themselves and lose their lives. He can absorb such pure spiritual energy. He absolutely cannot be someone without cultivation. He is clearly unfathomably profound in cultivation. Stop joking around. No, there's no need. I don't need anything. Because the Thunder Emperor has recovered, then I will take my leave and stop bothering you.
Are you leaving right after saying so?
Senior, thank you for saving my life twice. This old man has nothing to repay you with. This old man possesses an ancient cultivation technique, which can absorb the vital energy of the sun. This old man is willing to offer it to Senior, for Senior to cultivate.
Uncle Shen, I'm merely a minor cultivator. You are performing this great rite for me. I dare not accept it.
Senior has bestowed a great life-saving kindness upon this old man. You deserve this bow from this old man.
My cultivation level is low. We are all people of the Immortal Gate. If one can help, duty dictates that one must not refuse. It's nothing. Uncle, please stop calling me Senior. My name is Zhang Xiaofan. Uncle, just call me Xiaofan. Regarding the ancient cultivation technique you mentioned, I wait absorbing the vital energy of the sun. Does that mean it is possible to stop absorbing spiritual energy? Could it be that this is the fortuitous encounter that Master spoke of? Since Uncle has put it this way, I should not inconvenience you by dampening your enthusiasm. Then let us go and take a look.
That is excellent, fellow Taoist Zhang. Please come with this old man there. Let's go. This cultivation technique is named the 9 Yin 9 Young Great Sun Heart Method. It has been passed down by my Shen family since ancient times. Today I pass it on to fellow Taoist Zhang. I wish you success in reaching the peak of the immortal path. Taking the innate as the substance and the acquired as the function. 9 Yin and 9 Yang restrain the sun and serve as its function. Accumulate the active energy for oneself and unify with the earth. The method of choosing the day to verify the innate 5 elements.
No. I don't feel anything at all.
This Great Sun Heart Method. Since the Shen family obtained it, no one has successfully cultivated it. The secrets of heaven and earth and the 8 trigrams. This is a supreme heart method. Between heaven and earth if you wish to gain insight. You must be on the mountaintop, absorbing the sunlight, searching for the sun's position, sensing the sun's aura. Even a senior like you also needs to persevere for several days.
That means it's October 22nd. Do you have paper and a pen?
Yes, you bring paper and a pen here.
All right. This is the first time practicing a cultivation method requires paper and a pen. He himself said he could calculate it himself. What is father doing here so enthusiastically?
It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. First we must calculate the solar hour angle. The hour angle is 15 degrees per hour. The formula is 15 multiplied by the current time minus the solar hour angle is 45 degrees using the axial tilt angle and the Earth's orbit, plus the solar hour angle just measured. To calculate the sun's declination, then use the current latitude and the declination angle to calculate.
What is senior talking about? I truly don't understand anything at all.
Input these data points to calculate the altitude angle and the azimuth angle. The standard distance from the center of the Sun to the center of the Earth is 1.49 thousand. Wait a moment. Let me recalculate. Recalculate.
Indeed, this cultivation method is too difficult for Senior. Senior has started talking nonsense. Senior, if you cannot grasp the profound mysteries within it, immediately please do not rush. This cultivation method is inherently like this. It cannot be rushed. Ancient powerful figures spent their entire lives trying to understand it, and still did not succeed. Please do not be discouraged.
It must be this azimuth.
Senior, perhaps you should return to your room to rest. And continue later. Continue. Continue, damn it. An illusion, it must be an illusion. How could I grasp the great sun heart method so quickly? Senior, have you succeeded already?
The film was translated.
Is finding the sun's
and
azimuth that
narrated
difficult?
by
Calculating the
MD.
sun's altitude angle and azimuth angle, and inputting them into the formula won't we know? But I still don't seem to feel anything.
What's wrong? Why was it so noisy just now?
Saying what about not feeling anything? How could that be? Senior must want to conceal his strength. He must have important matters to attend to. No, I cannot expose Senior. Nothing. Taoist friend Zhang had a slight issue grasping the heart method just now.
I already said it. How is it possible that others cannot learn it? Yet I can learn it so quickly. Sure enough, there is an issue. It seems my aptitude is poor. I have wasted Uncle Shen's kindness. If that is the case, I won't trouble Uncle Shen anymore.
Fellow Taoist, please stop. Allow me to introduce you. My beloved daughter Shenyu. When she was born, the nine heavens' profound thunder accompanied her. Her body contains supreme thunder fortune. Cultivating together can defy heaven and change destiny.
Father, why are you telling him this?
All right. Fellow Taoist Zhang saved my life. As a father, I have nothing to repay him with. Fellow Taoist, my beloved daughter has a special physique. If you pleases her, then I can make the decision to marry her to you.
Wait, Father, you want me to marry him? Didn't you say I possess the nine heavens' profound thunder and contain supreme thunder fortune? Cultivating immortality won't be hindered, right? Participating in the Immortal Fate Grand Assembly tomorrow. Obtaining Immortal Fate will surely lead to the Supreme Great Tao, right?
Immortal Fate Grand Assembly, that sounds very impressive. Perhaps I can find my own fortuitous encounter there.
Moreover, he also said he is just someone with ordinary aptitude.
Ye where? Only those who haven't stepped into the immortal gate would believe those words. His cultivation is profound and unfathomable. Being by his side will surely grant supreme fortuitous encounters. Ye where? A life-saving grace must be repaid.
No need. If Miss Shen does not wish it, I naturally will not force her. It's just what you mentioned. This Immortal Fate Grand Assembly. I wonder if I could go along.
I don't mean that. I just want to cultivate and reach foundation establishment soon. Since you want to participate in the Immortal Fate Grand Assembly, you must possess some innate destiny. Wait until I reach foundation establishment. I'm willing to become your Dao companion, accompanying you on the path of cultivation.
Good, very good fellow Taoist Zhang. If that is the case, then regarding this Immortal Fate Grand Assembly, this old man just happened to have one spot left. Let us go together. You can also join my beloved daughter.
Of spiritual rings, from 9 layers of spiritual rings, transforming into a single layer spiritual ring. Only then does one reach the peak of cultivation, the chair refining stage. They still carry 5 layers of spiritual rings. They must only be at the nascent soul stage. They haven't even broken through the golden core stage. What is there to be afraid of? I say the 3 of you haven't even broken through the golden core stage. Yet you still call yourselves immortal lords and true persons. Truly shameless.
Deceiving yourself, speaking nonsense. I'm about to step through the gates of the golden immortal realm. Yet you claim I haven't even broken through the golden core stage. Truly ridiculous, utterly ridiculous.
I suppose I now know why you were expelled from your sect. With your talent for speaking nonsense, who would dare accept you? The master who taught you back then. I also don't know what kind of person they were or where they came from.
Enough. This kind of person who likes to cause a scene merely wants to attract our attention. There is no need to pay attention to this mediocre person.
Narrated by M Media.
Surely after this grand assembly concludes, we will not meet again.
The 3 immortal lords should still ignore him, lest you lose your noble status.
I say, brother.
The hour of the horse has arrived, the sun and moon converge. Please present the primordial supreme treasure, the 9 heavens profound spirit steel.
Please present the primordial supreme treasure,
Please present the primordial supreme treasure,
the 9 heavens profound spirit steely.
the 9 heavens profound spirit steel. This is the primordial supreme treasure, the 9 heavens profound spirit steel. It can connect heaven and earth, reaching up to the 9 heavens and down to the netherworld. This object is used to clearly examine spiritual roots. Primordial supreme treasure, 9 heavens profound spirit steel.
In the primordial universe, great God Pangu created heaven and earth, allowing the heavenly Tao to enter it. The human lord encountered many difficulties. Fortunately, the goddess comprehended the heavenly Tao. Comprehending the path of the cultivating human lord with her unparalleled cultivation base, she refined the heaven-mending treasure pagoda for the human lord. She bestowed the heaven-mending stone. The goddess refined it into the 9 heavens profound spirit steely. In order to enter, one must first test their cultivation aptitude. After passing, one will observe the layers of spirit rings. The higher the aptitude, the higher the immortal Tao realm achieved.
That's right, the 9 heavens profound spirit steel will display the spirit rings. If one possesses a spirit ring, only then can they enter the 9 heavens profound spirit steel. As for those without a spirit ring, they have no affinity with the immortal Tao. They can only remain mortals. As for those who have the chance to obtain immortal destiny, having just 1 layer of spirit ring is enough.
Master once said, the first layer spirit ring represents the highest realm in the cultivation world. Then I, a person with 9 layers of spirit rings, I'm not destined to be unable to step into the cultivation world.
1 layer of spirit ring can enter the immortal land, reaching the soul transformation realm. 3 layers of spirit rings can comprehend the heavenly Tao. If one has 5 layers of spirit rings, they can enter any Tao realm, achieving the rank of golden immortal realm. If one has 7 layers of spirit rings, they can reach the supreme realm, the grand mist saint realm. But in this world, for the past 100 years, a person with such aptitude has yet to appear.
If it is 9 layers of spirit rings, one can break through the shackles, transform the body into the Tao, and enter the heavenly Tao realm. But it is said that such an achievement was only reached by Great God Nua and Great God Pangu.
That is correct. The Immortal Alliance has always been inclusive of all under heaven. If one does not have a spirit ring, we also welcome those with affinity to join the sect as chore workers, listen to the heavenly Tao, and prolong their lifespan.
9 layers of spirit rings can enter the heavenly Tao realm. But didn't Master say that my aptitude was the worst? Could Master have been mistaken? Was I tricked by him?
The Grand Immortal Destiny Gathering officially begins. Those who have registered to step onto the path of immortality, please accept the test of the 9 heavens profound spirit steely.
Zhang Xiaoan. Although I have agreed with you that we can become Dao companions, the prerequisite is that you must also be able to step onto the path of immortality. Although I do not demand that your aptitude be high, but at least we must meet the minimum standard. If you are merely a useless mediocre mortal, then I apologize. There is a difference between mortals and immortals. I absolutely cannot marry you.
Daughter, what are you saying? Don't you truly know what kind of person is standing before you? That is the Hongmen Saint realm.
One spiritual ring such high aptitude is only the minimum standard to step onto the path of immortality. Then why should I even measure it? After all, I was once at the Penlai Immortal sect as a sect disciple. I won't be told later that I can only be an ordinary person my whole life, right? Fine. Then I should go look elsewhere. Who knows, perhaps my beloved is somewhere else.
Are you scared? You are a man, why are you so cowardly? How can you be suitable for me? My man doesn't necessarily have to be stronger than me, but at least he cannot be a useless mediocre coward. You don't dare. Then let me.
Daughter, my child, why are you so stubborn? Fellow Taoist Zhang, my daughter possesses the 9 heavens profound thunder, the supreme thunder destiny. Please look at her aptitude. It will surely satisfy you.
According to what those 3 people said, this aptitude is rarely seen in 100 years. Capable of reaching the golden immortal position, my own aptitude was criticized even by my master. How can I possibly compare to her? It seems this is definitely not my destined match. I'm afraid this trip was in vain.
Not bad. 5 spiritual rings. In the future, she can enter the golden immortal realm. In the future, she has a chance to stand on equal footing with us.
Truly worthy of the 9 heavens profound thunder. Born with a silver spoon in her mouth, her spiritual root surpasses countless ordinary people. Not bad.
I had long heard that the Shen family possesses a favored daughter of heaven. I didn't expect her to truly be this outstanding. Others may not know, but I know clearly. Within your body resides the supreme thunder destiny. If I can obtain you, future realm breakthroughs will no longer face obstacles. The path of cultivation will be smooth sailing.
Fellow Taoist Zhang, I haven't spoken wrongly, have I? My little girl's aptitude is exceptional, and her appearance is extraordinary. If there is still any aspect that does not meet your satisfaction, I humbly ask for your guidance.
Seriously, father, what is wrong with you? With his appearance, must I still marry him? I measured 5 spiritual rings. My future is vast. If he cannot measure any aptitude, what basis do I have to marry him?
Daughter, does he still need his aptitude measured? He is the Hongmen Saint realm, the genuine article. These fools, don't they know who they have provoked?
That's right. Miss Shen originally comes from a cultivation aristocratic family and possesses outstanding aptitude. The person who can cultivate alongside Miss Shen must certainly possess dragon-like aptitude. Only then can they highlight Miss Shen's peerless uniqueness. I, Jiacheng, young master of the Li Huo sect, have specially come today to propose marriage. I wish to become her Dao companion. A perfect pair flying side by side. I hope the Thunder Emperor will grant this union.
Young master of the Li Huo sect, you want to marry me?
That's right. Having just met Miss Shen today, I realized her beauty is capable of toppling kingdoms, putting flowers to shame and eclipsing the moon. Looking across this world, the one who can be worthy of Miss Shen is only I, Jiacheng.
You want to marry my daughter? Don't even think about it. I have already taken the liberty of promising my daughter in marriage to fellow Taoist Zhang. Jiacheng, stop your wishful thinking.
Shen Dehai is the dignified Thunder Emperor. Why would he want to marry his daughter off to me like that? Could it be that my good fortune in love was arranged by him? Or is there some other special reason? I'm just a minor cultivator. Although he is not equal to an immortal, he is still the dignified Thunder Emperor.
For me and Zhang to cultivate immortality together. I truly cannot find a single reason to marry this person. Zhang Xiaoan.
If my destiny in this life is to be so indiscriminate between black and white, good and evil, then I would rather not have this blessed union.
Utterly foolish. Daughter, you are truly utterly foolish.
Help me, I want to prove to my father what realm I can ultimately reach if I wholeheartedly desire to cultivate immortality.
Seven layers.
7 layers of the spiritual ring. The Hongmen Saint realm is extremely difficult to attain.
The Hongmen Saint Realm. It is the Hongmen Saint Realm. If the two of them embark on the path of immortality together, it could ensure the safety of our immortal sect for 10,000 generations.
Father, do you see now? If I choose Zhang, I can reach the Hongmen Saint realm, but if I choose this useless person with poor aptitude, I will only reach the golden
film was
immortal realm in this
translated
life,
and
unable
narrated
to
by
advance
Ed
any
Media.
further. Father, please rest assured.
Fellow Taoist Zhang, my daughter, she lacks judgment in choosing people. I do not want her stubbornness to ruin her entire life. I must ask for your help, fellow Taoist. Lend this old man a hand to make her come to her senses. Absolutely do not let the young master of the blazing fire gate, that smooth-talking brat, deceive my daughter.
Who? Me? No. Uncle Shen. The two of them combined. Even the Immortal Alliance wants to bring them together. Who I'm to compare. How can I help you?
This. Senior, why don't you go up there and test your aptitude? Wouldn't everything become clear naturally?
If I go up there.
That's right.
If I go up there, won't I just become a laughingstock? Look at this situation. If I step onto this spirit monument, and not even one spirit ring layer appears, then I'm not going. Whoever wants to go, go.
Not bad. This point about you is very good. How can a sparrow know the ambition of a great swan? You and Shenyu are worlds apart. You are not worthy of her. That is an undeniable truth. However, I feel you can step forward and try once. Even if you have no aptitude. The words you just spoke make me like you very much. I might plead on your behalf to let you become a menial laborer in the Immortal Alliance. It's good enough just to get by.
What are you talking about?
Zhang Xiaofan, I promise you. As long as you can catch up to Jiasheng and measure 5 spirit ring layers, then I can also fulfill my previous promise.
I'm also very curious. One who can measure 9 spirit ring layers, yet is merely a child with such low conduct. What does he want to do now?
Impossible. Immortal cultivation aptitude has never been heard of being able to change. No matter how hard he tries, he is still only 1 spiritual layer. What more does he want?
Three spiritual layers.
3 layers. Yiware. Look quickly, it's 3 layers. 3 layers.
So what if it's 3 layers? 100 3-layered aptitudes still cannot rival 1 5-layered aptitude.
That's right. On the path of immortal cultivation, every realm is a difference as vast as heaven and earth. What good is relying solely on his 3 spiritual layers? Wait until I reach the peak. Shenyu and I will only need 1 hand to suppress him.
This thing is truly useful. Although my aptitude is poor, the thing I invented can naturally bypass a test like this. Good. Since you all said I cheated, then I will cheat for you to see. Is that so? Then look closely.
The film was translated and narrated by Ed
Continue.
Media.
No. Impossible. No way. 5 spiritual layers.
5 layers. 5 layers? Golden Immortal. Golden Immortal Aptitude. This child completely lacks the spiritual root, yet he can reach the Golden Immortal level. His immortal destiny and comprehension must be terrifyingly high.
Our Immortal Destiny Grand Assembly this time has produced so many talents. This is heaven blessing the Immortal Alliance. Heaven truly blesses the Immortal Alliance.
No way! It can't be. He doesn't have a spiritual root. Based on what? Based on what can he measure 5 spiritual layers? I was born with a heavenly bestowed phenomenon. Furthermore, I also had the immortal sect ancestor, granting blessings. Only then could I barely equal him. This? He was sent by the heavens. To mock me? How can he achieve Golden Immortal Aptitude?
Yiware, look quickly. 5 layers. It's already 5 layers, equal to yours. He truly is worthy of you now. The matter of your marriage can be decided now, right?
No, he is merely a common person without a spiritual root. Yet I possess the supreme thunder destiny. That's right. Compared to me, he is still slightly inferior.
Yiware, don't be so excessive. What exactly do you want?
Unless he can surpass you, reaching the 6th spiritual layer. Otherwise, he still cannot make me look at him differently.
Still rising. 6 layers. It's already 6 layers.
Impossible. 6 spiritual layers. Doesn't that mean he is about to reach the Hongmen Sacred Realm?
How can this be? He has no spiritual root to assist him. His entire life, he could never reach the Hongmen Sacred Realm.
Seven spiritual layers. Hongmen Sacred Realm. Hongmen Sacred Realm Aptitude.
This. How can this be? Zhang and I cultivated the Immortal Dao together, and only barely managed to reach the 7th spiritual layer. He relied on his own strength, yet accomplished it easily. Who exactly is he?
I didn't misread it. This old man truly did not misread it. Could it be that the 9 spiritual layers he spoke of were not nonsense, but the truth? A sect that even considers 9 spiritual layers to be low aptitude and expelled him. What kind of terrifying existence is it? Unbelievable. It is truly hard to believe.
Everyone. Is this spiritual stealing having some kind of problem? Why do I feel it can still rise higher? This is completely illogical.
You speak nonsense. This 9 heavens profound spiritual stealing was formed from the heaven mending stone, protecting the immortal Tao on behalf of humanity, used to test the aptitude of cultivators. Since its creation, it has never made a mistake.
That's right. Such an ancient supreme treasure. Highly valued by humanity, and you dare to doubt it. Zhang Xiaoan! You! What else do you want to do?
Watch me give you a huge shock.
Zhang Xiaoan, you can stop now. 7 spirit layers. Is already the limit?
No. It hasn't reached the limit yet. I said this spirit steely has a problem. You didn't believe me. Then I will prove it to you.
Isn't he trying to measure the so-called legendary 9 spirit layers?
What? 9 spirit layers. In the legend. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Since the great god Pangu created the heavens and earth, and the great goddess Nua filled the deficiencies of the heavenly Tao until now, there has never been a single person who could reach this realm.
If someone in this lifetime truly reaches 9 spirit layers, then 10,000 immortals will definitely honor him as their master. The life and death of the entire immortal realm will all rest upon his single thought.
How can this be? First it was 3 layers, then it turned into 5 layers, finally reaching 7 layers. Someone who can create such a miracle, and even wants to break through. A person with 9-layer spiritual ring aptitude. How could he be a mere mortal? He who has no spiritual root, and no cultivation base. How could he achieve 9-layer spiritual ring aptitude? Shen Yu, stop thinking nonsense. Impossible.
This kind of person. How is he worthy of surpassing me? If he could achieve 9-layer spiritual ring aptitude, then everything I said before, wouldn't it all be a joke? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
9 layers. 9 layers it is.
9-layer spiritual ring. Immortal Tao Aptitude, our era, has produced another person who stands shoulder to shoulder with the ancient great deities.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How can this be? Just now, I treated a person with outstanding aptitude with such provocation.
This aptitude is no different from Pangu and Nuwa. To call him a deity incarnate would not be an exaggeration at all. If a talent of this caliber can emerge
This matter. We only ask Immortal Venerable to preside over the Immortal Alliance. I know our intentions were poor. I will immediately kowtow and apologize to Immortal Venerable.
No. You all.
We offended Immortal Venerable earlier. We beg Immortal Venerable for forgiveness. Please join the Immortal Alliance.
we beg Immortal Venerable for forgiveness. Please join our Immortal Alliance.
We beg Immortal Venerable for forgiveness. Please join our Immortal Alliance.
This.
The 3 Immortal Lords are all kneeling down to confess their fault for offending fellow Taoist Zhang just now. Yiware, we should quickly kneel down and apologize too. Let's beg fellow Taoist Zhang for forgiveness.
Uncle Shen. Don't. I already told you. This thing definitely has a problem.
Immortal Venerable, please stop pretending. I knew long ago that you at least already possesses the cultivation of the Hongmen sacred realm. The 3 Immortal Lords have all knelt down to apologize to Your Excellency. What issue could there possibly be with this matter, Your Excellency? Please accept this bow from me.
Don't. 3 Immortals, I beg of you, please quickly stand up. You flatter me so much. I dare not accept it.
Why speak of excessive flattery? Your Excellency possesses genuine talent. Your willingness to accept this great salute is our honor.
These people from the Immortal Alliance, have they all gone mad? Or rather, do I truly possess heaven-defying aptitude?
As long as Your Excellency agrees to join the Immortal Alliance, the entire Immortal Alliance, excluding the old ancestor, we will certainly honor Your Excellency as the Supreme One.
As long as Your Excellency joins our Immortal Alliance, we can honorifically address Your Excellency as the Grand Patriarch. Positions within the entire Immortal Alliance, Your Excellency may arrange them as you please. Even if I have to become a servant, I would willingly accept it.
Just what kind of monster is this kid? To possess Immortal Path aptitude? Even the esteemed members of the Immortal Alliance were conquered by him and knelt in worship.
All right. I'll join. Is that enough? Please stand up quickly, stop kneeling.
Really?
Really?
Truly. But I must say this first
As long as Your Excellency agrees to join the Immortal Alliance, any condition is acceptable.
This old man, can you let me finish my sentence? No. What I want to say is, this 9-layered spiritual ring might truly have nothing to do with me. This thing might genuinely have a problem. Perhaps you should all check it again. What my own aptitude is like. How could I not know?
How could that be? The light of the spiritual stele is stable. Heaven and earth show no anomalies. The sun and moon operate in order. This proves that Your Excellency's Immortal Path aptitude does not have the slightest issue.
I don't believe it. He is clearly just someone who came to the Immortal Alliance, merely seeking cultivation methods. How could he possibly possess Immortal Path aptitude? Everyone, I dare to assert, he definitely used some dirty, despicable trick to deceive all you fellow Taoists, including myself. As far as I can see, forget about him having 9 layers of the spiritual ring. I fear he doesn't even have 1 layer.
Indeed, there are some heterodox paths who spend their days studying various deception techniques, specialized in visiting major sects to earn a living. Absurd. If there truly was some kind of deception technique that could fool you all, that could fool the stone that Enwa refined into the 9 heavens profound spirit steel. Moreover, who could fool us 3 immortal sovereigns? When we employ our magic, the truth is more obvious than any rhetoric. Immortal Venerable Zhang is definitely a hidden great power. He has seen through the mortal world, which is why he concealed all of his peak cultivation power, to come and experience the suffering of sentient beings.
That is right. Whoever dares to doubt the Immortal Venerable again must immediately get out of the Immortal Alliance, have their immortal status revoked, and never step onto the path of immortality for the rest of their lives.
Even the 3 immortal sovereigns must curry favor with Zhang Xiaoan like this. Could it be that he truly is a hidden great power? Can he truly help me step onto the supreme immortal Dao and attain true fruition.
The film
They
was
speak of me this way.
translated and narrated by
But Master said my aptitude is poor. What exactly is going on? Who exactly is correct?
Daughter. What is happening? The spirit steel shows an anomaly. For 10,000 years, whether it was the great tribulation of the heavenly Tao, or the appearance of a saint, we have never seen a reaction like this.
The spirit steely shows an anomaly. Quickly protect the spirit steely. Absolutely no mistakes must occur.
Understood.
How can this be? The three of us have worshipped the spirit steely for thousands of years. Yet now we are being repelled by the spirit steely to this extent. What exactly happened?
Didn't they say the highest aptitude only requires 9 spirit rings to be able to transform into the heavenly Tao? Just now 9 spirit rings appeared. Why is there still another golden crown? What is going on?
The 9 heavens profound spirit steel has been destroyed. What is this golden crown? The 9 heavens profound spirit steel couldn't even withstand it.
Could this be the legendary heavenly Tao golden crown? Even the spirit steely could barely endure it, transforming into the 10th spirit ring.
How is that possible? Only an existence that surpasses the limits of the heavenly Tao, an existence that touches the origin of the universe, is capable of achieving this honor.
Could it be Immortal Venerable Zhang that your aptitude has surpassed the scope of the heavenly Tao?
That is correct. Immortal Venerable Zhang. Not the aptitude of the 9-layered spirit core, but one that surpasses the 6th path. An aptitude that stands above the heavenly Tao. He has the hope of breaking the limits of the heavenly Tao realm, becoming the 10th realm unparalleled.
Surpassing the heavenly techniques, his entire body has been tempered by the 9 heavens flame. How could he be sent flying by a mere stick? Isn't this bringing shame upon the immortal Lord?
This stick truly has a miraculous quality. When I touched it, the spiritual energy throughout my body became uncontrollable. Moreover, it ran rampant inside my body, just like a heavenly tribulation entering the body. I truly cannot bear it.
That is too exaggerated. This thing was forged by me. How powerful it is. Do you think I wouldn't know? See that? If you are incompetent, practice more.
All right then, Jie Sheng, stop acting. Quickly bring the item over here.
With my low cultivation, truly dare not hold it again. If I hold it again, I fear I might even lose my life. Immortal Lord, please spare my life.
What is wrong with you?
It must be him. Who played a trick?
The film was translated and
Stop
narrated
it.
by M Media.
Your aptitude is low. You probably don't have any knowledge either. Get out of the way. This thing looks ordinary. Why did the spiritual energy in my body immediately start losing control?
This thing, is it really that bizarre? Bailing. You couldn't even hold on to it.
This object is truly bizarre. Wait until I'm ready, then do it again. What is going on? I saw Taoist Zhang holding it without any issue. Why are they all looking like that?
Looking at their appearance, it seems they are not pretending. Could it be that this staff that I refined is truly an extraordinary item? How truly boring. This thing is truly nothing special. Why are you all making such faces?
Never mind then. I might as well take a look. I don't believe that. Our Immortal Alliance protector could be stopped by a mere, unidentified plaything like this. That's wrong. This thing is truly extraordinary. Inside my body, the spiritual energy in my body.
Look, he is fine.
Old ancestor. I don't. Look at his appearance. Could it be that this object truly holds a mystery?
Immortal Lord Changsheng, look. You managed to hold on to it. I wonder if this thing can be considered a supreme treasure.
This thing is ordinary. It has no special features whatsoever. I don't have any feeling at all. Nothing is happening. I'm completely fine.
Zhang, did you see that? The protector of the Immortal Alliance has already spoken. There is no problem whatsoever. What were you pretending just now? Isn't it that Zhang Xiaofan's aptitude is better than yours, and you harbor resentment and seek revenge by openly framing him?
I didn't. Old ancestor, I'm not lying. This staff, it truly has something strange about it.
Is there a problem or not? This old man will know immediately upon inspection. Changsheng, give that thing to me. All right. I'm coming. Old ancestor, this thing is too bizarre. I can't hold on to it anymore.
Immortal Lord, didn't you just say that there was no problem? Why now? Are you starting to act?
Nonsense. We are all of what status? To go and perform this theatrical farce.
You. What is this thing of yours? When I mobilized the spirit steely, I never suffered this. Such a huge backlash.
Could it be that this item of mine can truly compare to the Immortal Alliance's primordial supreme treasure?
Enough. Our Immortal Alliance guardian is still lying on the ground. What an embarrassment. If you all say it has a problem, fine, can actually disrupt my spiritual energy to this extent.
Hold on.
The film
No.
was translated
No matter
and
what happens today,
narrated by M Media.
I cannot lose face in front of this brat. As expected, this object is merely a mundane item. Look. I'm holding it in my hand. And nothing is happening, right? The old ancestor truly lives up to his name as the old ancestor. Your cultivation level indeed far surpasses ours. You truly live up to your reputation. Not only can I hold it with my left hand, I can also switch to the other hand. Something is wrong. The spiritual energy is uncontrollable, running wildly throughout my body. If this continues, it will.
Old ancestor. What is wrong with you? Can this item be considered a supreme treasure?
It's ruined. The spiritual energy can no longer be suppressed.
Old ancestor, what is happening to you?
Not bad. This item is ordinary. but it can purify the human body. Over these many years, this old man's impurities in the spiritual energy have all been expelled. It can be seen that this item still has a certain effect.
Old ancestor, I think this item. It doesn't seem to possess this kind of efficacy.
Is it your turn to doubt me now?
In that case, this is a supreme treasure. Then I can leave now. I'm leaving.
Stop. The entire Immortal Alliance has been so humiliated, and you think I'll let you go? Wouldn't I lose all face then? Moreover, if I don't obtain his aptitude, moreover being able to associate with these two great sects, this brat's sect is definitely not simple. No, I must investigate thoroughly before proceeding. If Xixian Island and Dongwang Palace both came personally, I will give you face. You may take the person away. However, he and your two houses both have engagement contracts. Then he should ultimately go with whom?
This old man still wants to make things difficult for me at this time. Sister, what are you doing?
Return to Jisha Island to marry me. You are far too overbearing, I say. Zhang Xiaofan also has an engagement with me.
That's not true. We can take our time regarding this matter.
Everything must be considered in order of precedence. Before you all arrived, I already declared long ago that I would marry him. Therefore, today, he will not marry any one of you.
What are you trying to do now? Didn't you initially insist on not marrying me? Please stop causing me more trouble.
Zhang Xiaofan, I didn't expect you to be so captivating. 3 women like us pursuing you alone. I believe those 2 sisters must be the same as me and won't share a man, right? If that is the case, then let us rely on our individual abilities. I will immediately tie you up and bring you back for marriage. I will not tie you up and bring you back, but if you dare lay a hand on another woman, I will let you know. How fast? My sword is...
My precious daughter. Your cultivation level is far inferior compared to theirs. I fear you won't be able to compete successfully.
Father, give that talisman to me.
Do you mean to? Absolutely not. That is meant to save your life. There is only one.
Father, because he has conquered me, I must definitely win him. Moreover, I believe that, with his protection in the future, your daughter will be safe.
All right. Here you are.
My 2 elder sisters, why must it be this way? All of you are great beauties from neighboring nations and cities. Why must you make things difficult for me?
My master suffered key deviation. Your master said that, as long as you can become the son-in-law of the Dongwang Palace, he can save my master.
And what about you?
Your master said you are very skilled. After marrying you, I can spar with you every day.
Is there no one who is true love? What kind of reasons are these? What are you planning to do now?
Flying Thunder God technique.
The Dongwang Palace told me yesterday that her master was in trouble. Since she helped me out of trouble yesterday, whether by sentiment or by reason, I should go and check it out.
Stop right there! Who are you? How dare you trespass into my Dongwang Palace?
Senior, I'm a disciple of the Penlai Immortal sect, a disciple of Jingyan, Immortal Venerable, Zhang Xiaofan. I have specifically come to treat Qianyuan Great Immortal.
Are you the fiancé of the senior sister? Can you treat my master?
Down below.
A child. This immortal realm's blessed land, why does it have a child like this? Go quickly and call an adult here.
Who is a child? You are the child. How dare you look down on me? It's just that after I transformed into human form, I only look small. Did your master teach you that?
It seems my master's words were indeed correct. This immortal's residence, even if it is just a small child, its identity is profound and unfathomable. Immortals who can transform into human form are basically those from the primordial era, existing until now. If I offend her, I fear I will be in great trouble. Esteemed senior sister, Just now I had eyes but failed to recognize Mount High. I apologize, senior sister. I'm truly sorry.
This is acceptable for now.
Senior sister. I heard that Qianyu, great immortal, understands heaven above, penetrates the underworld below, with cultivation profound and unfathomable. Is there anyone in this world who could possibly trouble the great immortal?
How could anyone trouble my master? My master is being disturbed by an inner demon.
Inner demon?
What? You cannot treat it. If you cannot treat it, I will immediately chase you out.
I can treat it. Indeed, master was right. People. Only women and petty people are the most difficult to deal with. This brat fits both categories. Too difficult to deal with.
How dare you look down on me, calling me a child. Later when senior sister arrives, see how I will tease you. This is a place senior sister told us to wait for her here at the primal magnetic divine flower.
Primal magnetic divine flower. Legend has it that this primal magnetic divine flower is formed by the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. Since its birth, it has maintained its stone form. After that, it only grows one li longer every 9,000 years. When it reaches a length of 9 kan and 9 li, it can finally take form. It is a medicinal ingredient on par with the heavenly peaches of the heavenly court, ginseng fruit, and other such items.
I didn't expect you to have some knowledge. That's right. This is precisely the legend of the primordial magnetic divine flower, a supreme spiritual root. If one is fated, just smelling it can extend one's life by 3,600 years. If one manages to eat a single petal of this flower, then they can live for 98,000 more years.
Smelling it grants 3,600 years of life. Eating a piece grants 98,000 years of life. This is not merely an immortal being, but something even greater than an immortal.
Senior sister said that whoever can save my master today will be rewarded with 3 petals of the flower.
What did you say? If I can bring this petal back, wouldn't master be overjoyed?
Do you want this petal?
Is that possible?
Senior sister said that the disciple of Jingyan Immortal Venerable possesses cultivation that even she cannot see through. Since you claim to be the disciple of Jingyan Immortal Venerable, why don't you make a move and display a little bit so that a child like me can broaden my horizons?
As expected, it has come. This little brat truly holds a
The
grouch.
film was
Previously, when my
translated
heavenly fine
and
aptitude was tested,
narrated
it couldn't
by
be clearly
Beggar.
explained already. Now you even want me to demonstrate my cultivation level? I myself don't even know what my cultivation level is. How I'm supposed to demonstrate it?
You dare not. Could it be that you are an imposter, trying to sneak into my Donghuang palace to steal the primordial magnetic divine flower?
No, I'm naturally my master's disciple. Then tell me how I should demonstrate it.
He certainly took the bait. Let's see how I tease you now. This is a heavenly peach that Grandfather Heavenly Emperor bestowed upon my master. Upon it is a restriction placed by Grandfather Heavenly Emperor. Didn't you say you had many methods? As long as you can retrieve this heavenly peach, I will believe that what you say is true.
I truly am my master's disciple. If you don't believe me, you can go to the Penglai Immortal Gate and inquire.
The Penglai Immortal Gate is tens of thousands of miles away from my Donghuang palace. Even if you ride the clouds and tread the wind, it would still take a full day's journey. How can I go and inquire? Or are you just an imposter? You completely dare not show your cultivation level. Alright. Don't say that I, your senior sister, bullied you. As long as you can take this immortal peach, I will give it to you. I ask you one last time. Will you try or not try?
Fine, I'll try. It seems this little brat definitely wants to embarrass himself. Never mind then. I offended him right from the start. If I lose face, I lose face.
You want to take the immortal peach? Dream on. This is a restriction set by Grandpa Heavenly Emperor himself. Except for my master, fundamentally there is no one who can break the restriction. Just wait for the restriction to blast you away. That's what you get for bullying me. That's what you get for daring to call me a little brat. This time, let's see how you lose face.
Is this the immortal peach? This isn't too difficult, is it? If you want me to eat the peach, just say so directly. Why bother putting on this act? You startled me.
Impossible. You must have cheated.
You gave this peach to me. How could I have cheated?
Give the immortal peach back to me. Don't eat it. Give the immortal peach back here. Don't eat it.
You yourself said you would give it to me. What's wrong with me eating it? You little brat.
You've made me furious. Don't run. Stop.